Open Gangnam Style.
Hey guys, Cookoos here for Happy Stack. This week I'm doing our first fan-based budget deck. This deck idea was from LJ Mero out of Florida, an old friend, old Magic player. But he sent me the idea for the deck, basically a rough deck list, and then I tried to make it as viable as I could. And this is what I came up with. So it should be noted, his was originally just blue-white birds. So this is my one flew over the cuckoo's nest deck kind of thing. But so first off, we have 4 Judge's Familiars. I mean, it's a bird, so he wanted all flyers, so here we go. It's really good for countering stuff, and it's 1/1 flyer for 1. Just good card. I got some anthems. I got 4 intangibles and 4 favorable winds. All our guys are flying, so they'll all get the +1/+1. And then most of our guys are tokens, minus the one I just showed you. So that'll give them vigilance and the +1/+1 as well. Next, I have 3 think twices, extra card draw, 2 Cyclonic Rift to clear the board if I need to. Don't really have that much removal, so I did splash black. As you can see in our land base over here, I have the Guild Gates, Drowned Catacombs, Fallen Wilds, but only for the vault. That was all I really wanted out of it. So yeah, so we don't really have any removal, and Cyclonic Rift gives us a great board sweeper if we get there, and it's cheap on here. This is budget, don't forget that. Dramatic Rescue. Return target creature to its owner's hand. You gain 2 life. 2 life. Then you bounce a dude. It's just a better unsummon. 4 Azorius Charms. Kinda, I don't know, blue-white. Gotta have a charm. Apparently if you go guild, you gotta have a charm in standard today. But this one's pretty good. It can give us all lifelink. Or get rid of their big guy. Yeah, or just draw a card, I guess, if I really wanted to. I got 2 key runes. Just in case there's control decks that try and wrath the board. This guy still gets all the bumps from our favorable winds, like those anthems. And he still taps for mana, and he's a flyer. He's a bird. It's a bird stick. I added Lingering Souls. This was not in the original, but I mean, 4 1/1 flyers for 5. I mean, it's just good. Yeah, it has to be in here. And they're tokens, so they get the intangible virtue. That we have Midnight Haunting as well at instant speed. Instant speed Lingering Souls with no flashback, but also very good. And then we have 2 Forbidden for extra dig. 1 Towern's Invocation, because that's all I had, and I didn't feel like buying another one. But I guess you would say this is our bomb in this deck. Like the 2/4/4, possibly, 3/3/5/5/6/6, however many of these anthems we have. And then Eyes in the Sky, which makes it a bird token, 1/1, and then you populate. So it's instant speed too. So I don't really know how well that is, but it goes with the bird theme, flyers. So that's pretty much the main deck. Sideboard is still budget, but I got 2 more Cyclonic Rifts just in case. Dissipate and some Syncopates in case we're playing against a control matchup. Dungeon Geist for a big fatty, I guess. I'm not really sure. Maybe they have the Angel, that 5/6 Angel Serenity. Maybe you can lock something down, and it flies. Another one of these Populate cards. Sleep for maybe zombies, aggro, some little red deck wins thing. This could actually just crush them, giving us an extra turn to Vault or Azorius Charm and gain life. It seems good. Sundering Growth. Just populate with the artifact or enchantment removal. I don't know what people would be O-ringing or whatever against our decks, but maybe for other key runes or something, depending on what they got. And I said Syncope, and then 2 unsummons. I think that's all of it. Let me make sure. Yeah. So this is budget. Remember, that's why there's no Snapcasters or, the good Shocklands, Hallowed Fountains, or whatever they're called. So, yeah, this deck probably cost no more than $20. Way less than 20, probably like $10 actually. Now I'm thinking about it. But yeah, so thanks again to LJ Mero for sending me this deck. If anybody else wants to send one, feel free to, and I'll definitely try and get on here. As long as they are budget, theme decks like this are always fun. And I will get to the battles right after this.